So you think you'll take another piece of me to satisfy your intellectual need? Do you want action, action, action? You gotta recognize my superiority. You know you believe it, 'cause I'm the main man. And that's why everybody wants a piece of the action. Everybody needs a main attraction. I got what everybody needs. Satisfaction guarantees. Everybody wants a piece of the action.
Scouts, young and old, scouts from all countries, I welcome you.
Maybe we can find a way. There has got to be solution. How to make it reality. What do we? We got to give a little love, have a little hope, make this world a little better. Try a little more, a little more. Let's do what we can do. Now we come on. Now we sing it together.
Let's welcome in the world.
Good luck to you all. Pull it tight.
my pocket. Scouts has moved into modern times now.
I would just wait for two scouts from Slovenia.
And everyone really pulled this weight. We could swim again safely in the river. An underwater party for the fish in the lake. No one left aside, everyone a prize. Together we'll create a paradise.
Welcome to our farewell party.
The future starts today. A future where barriers of faith, religion, colour and creed make way for friendship and greater understanding. Each week, each day, each hour, scouts and guides somewhere in the world are enjoying this special sense of belonging.
Put your seatbelts fastened. Next time you cheat out.
25,000 scouts
across the globe.
Travel. Discovery.
Adventure.
Cultures.
Community.
Celebration. Living.
Friendship.
Fun.
Peace. It can only be
The Jamboree.
Imagine for a moment living in a city of tents for 12 days with people from all over the world. Scouts living, working and having fun together.
What a great example of world peace.
I've just returned from the World Scout Jamboree in Thailand. It was awesome, an experience I for one will never forget.
We were selected locally to go to the Jamboree, which was a great honour. Looking back though, I don't think I had any idea what sort of an adventure it was going to be. The last night, and a chance to sit back and reflect. It will all be a memory too soon, but what fantastic memories they are.
It's just been great to meet so many different people from the different areas, and we've got one unit across from us that's got a mixture of Ugandans and people from Western Europe and things as well. It's just been amazing to meet so many different people.
I think one of the best moments for me was the first night we were with the Portuguese and we were all teaching each other about our cultures, about songs and stuff. It's been about 3 hours just sitting and singing and dancing, and that really got me into Jamboree spirit to start off with, so it really helped.
The best experience for me is just mixing with all the different cultures. The fact that you're all together and you're all equal, and there's no rich, there's no poor, everyone's together, and I think that's just amazing. And in this camp we have total world peace, and I think that's just absolutely fantastic. Also face the waves and the tournaments, and you know, good old beating of other countries is fantastic as well. So
well, the motto for the Jamboree, share our world, share our culture, is just a brilliant motto because it is so true. Because here there's 30,000 people and just everybody sort of coexisting from all the different races, just getting along and having a good time together. And then there's all the little friendly rivalries and competitions between all the different countries and all the different cultures that you get to find out about. It's just brilliant.
One of the highlights certainly for me of the Jamboree was the interreligious ceremony that we had on the evening of New Year's Day, and just seeing this line of people. We had Protestants standing next to Catholics, we had Jews next to the Muslims, the Arabs next to the Buddhists, this line of people all speaking to us and all delivering the same message. And I was sitting there thinking, well, why can't everybody else be doing this? Why can't the rest of the world forget its differences and do as we're doing here at the moment, which is speaking together, all these religions in a line, giving us the same message of peace and harmony, and why can't we take that away from here? But it doesn't seem to be happening, unfortunately. Although the only way that we can get that message across is, I suppose, is more events like this, and if we don't do it, then nobody will. That was certainly one of my highlights, though.
I don't think I actually appreciated how much we take our religion. Our religion in our country is kind of a choice. Because here it's kind of more like a way of life. I don't think I actually appreciated that before. And the palace is just so different to like our churches, and it was a real cultural experience, so I really enjoyed that.
One of the best things I think about Jamboree is the motto, share our world, share our cultures. It's exactly what's going on here, and I'm sure in 2007 in England, one world, one promise will be just as good.
I found the floating markets absolutely amazing, because you see nothing like that at home, but then you've got the contrast between the poverty and the simple way of life living on the on the clongs to the magnificence of the gold and the precious stones in the temples, and it's just a completely different way of life and different values to what we have.
But the thing about that is, though, that nobody that I've spoken to complains about that. Nobody is upset that their lot in life is maybe not as good as the next person's. Somebody said to me before I left, who'd been on holiday here before I came, about Thailand being the land of smiles, and I laughed at this, and I'm not sure why. But coming here, nothing could be a better description of it, because everybody here that I've come across has been happy and friendly and pleasant towards you, which I don't think we have at home. It's just completely different, and nobody has major complaints about their situation in life. They just get on with what they do and enjoy themselves, which I don't think we do enough. I think we're too easy, too quick to complain if something's not quite right, but the Thais seem to just smile and get on with it, don't they?
I totally agree with that, because every time you walk down the street to go somewhere, everyone says "Swadika" and always smiles at you, says hello, and it's just fantastic. But you don't get anything like that back at home, and it's just another experience of the Jamboree that I'll never forget.
Another good thing with the Thais is when I go to all these great temples, look at all these great golden statues, and none of them been vandalised, none of them been scratched, none of them have got anything stolen. Even though these people are living in absolute poverty, and even a little bit of gold would improve their lives greatly, they still won't steal. Actually, I think the Thai motto is, "It is better to die than to lie." I think that's absolutely amazing that they would rather die than steal to try and save their families. And back at home, I mean, people steal all the time in Britain, so it just out here is absolutely amazing. It's a completely different culture change. All these Thais just grinning, smiling, even if they're in the worst part of the city, they will still smile at you. Swadi, hi, welcome to Thailand, the land of smiles. It is absolutely amazing. It's a great place, absolutely brilliant.
For me, the Jamboree has been a place of harmony in an otherwise hostile planet. In a time when media coverage of impending wars and nuclear catastrophes, we've all been able to relax and forget about it. The Thais have smiled and welcomed us, and the rest of the world has smiled with them.
I think here at the Jamboree it makes you realise that although I can't speak any other languages very well, that you don't actually need to be able to speak language to communicate, because pointing does just as well, and signing what you're going to say, and football seems to be a great way of communicating as well amongst people.
I think for me the Jamboree has just been such an experience. It's been absolutely amazing. I'm so glad I was allowed to come and just be able to experience everyone's different cultures. It's just been so fun.
The Jamboree has just been amazing, and it just goes to show that peace is possible in the world, because for 3 weeks, or 2 weeks even, 30,000 people have just got on in total harmony with no quarrels or anything.
Yeah, it does just go to show that people can live in harmony if they put their minds to it, and they can solve problems in the world just by talking to each other, and they don't have to speak the same language. They just have to, learn to live with each other, and stop quarrels in the world, and just learn to live with whatever differences they may have.